I'll be giving away either one gold pass or event pass. All you have to do is just comment down below on this video. I'll roll the winners in 3 days. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You just have to leave a comment and be able to be reachable on Discord to verify your identity on YouTube. That's about it. Let's just get into the video. I have an exciting new army for you guys, and you might be seeing healers and root riders and already just wondering like what this is just such a standard army. But there's a neat trick with the recall spell, and I'm going to be creating this new army. If nobody else has done this before, I'm gonna go ahead and start calling it a hybrid hero charge. So it's very simple. I'll take you guys through some examples of how this works and what you should look out for while doing this attack. Alright, this hybrid hero charge is a very interesting army, and I cannot wait to show you guys exactly what I mean. So, first of all, you have to start with your Warden, and you can afford to use the Angry Jelly on him because we are going to recall just him, if that makes sense. We're not going to recall my Queen out. We're not going to recall the healers with the Warden out. We'll only be recalling the Warden out of there, not the healers. So let's just give it a moment. I'm gonna go for a very shallow fireball. Maybe, honestly, if I even go for the monolith on this one, I'll be able to get the poison tower next to the town hall. So that might be a very nice fireball for me to get. And let's just wait for it to happen. I have an invis spell to spare as well if required. So we can definitely make that happen. The Angry Jelly should be able to easily push us in there. And yeah, once that's done, I think should be good. There we go. Alright. Now, all we have to do is just pull the Warden out of there and transfer the healers to the Queen. And you can already see how this is kind of shaping up, right? It's nothing too complicated. It's gonna work out really well for us. So let's just see. I think we can have a Queen charge kind of going in through the core over here, and I can allow my Warden to kind of focus on the flank. So it becomes kind of like this hybrid attack, right? So I've already started the siege barracks. What I'll do is I'll just start my root riders over here, and yeah, I'll just start giving them the support that they need. So now that wall is open, the Valkyries, ice golems, maybe a few druids, and of course my royal champion. So you can already see like these guys are going to take a very long route outside, but it's totally fine. They're meant to walk outside. It's our Queen that's going to do all the heavy lifting, and you can see over here how it is going to shape up. We'll have a nice, like, it's literally like a hybrid at this point, but we've managed to do it such that we're having the Warden being reused after he's thrown his fireball. So in that sense, it is just perfect, right? So yeah, druids provide just enough healing for us, and I think we can pop our ability super soon for the king. Let me just try to protect my Queen first. Let's see. Looks like Royal Champion is wearing off to the left side of the base. That's okay. I can just pop the Hog Puppet. She should be able to keep herself alive for quite a while out there. And yeah, looks like we should be in a relatively good spot. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll take that. So what's really cool about this is you can have a convenient Queen charge going, and in this sense you don't really have to sui the Queen. You know what I mean? Like, you can have the base being dealt with on multiple fronts. So it's just like this huge wave that pushes through the base. So this is one very nice way in which you can use this army. And I'd like to show you guys some other examples where the Queen and the Root Rider push handles like separate areas of the base. And that's it. The base kind of just vanishes because it's unable to handle the overwhelming amount of pressure that's generated by the Queen charge as well as the Root Rider push. Let's just move into them. For the second base, I'm going to take this anti-event base just as an example. We've got 2 Rage Towers to deal with on this one as well. Could be a little tricky, but it's nothing to really be too afraid of. And I'll show you exactly why once again. So I'm thinking I can get rid of this Rage Tower, at least most of it, if not all of it, with the help of my Warden, and I can Queen charge this Town Hall area. It seems very dangerous, but with the Frozen Arrow and all of these spells that we have, it's not too much of a big deal, especially also considering that we'll be having our Root Riders coming in from behind with our Royal Champion and possibly even King abilities to help. So maybe if you guys aren't completely convinced, let me just show you guys what I mean. I'll give an aggressive rage for my Warden so he can quickly deal with this cluster of defenses, and I can sooner or later use my Invispulse to redirect a fireball somewhere in this core. I really don't know. Let's just hope that I get a nice fireball to work with. If not, then I guess I'm just a little unlucky. Oh, looks like that Angry Jelly has worn off. Can I get a fireball? Yes, I can. Let me just do this really quick. I think that should be fine. Perfect. That's good enough for me to work with. I don't have a max fireball in this account, sadly. So I'm gonna have to unfortunately just work with the eagle kind of existing. But you guys that have a max fireball, you can already very easily just grab that. I'm sure of it. So yeah, this is just how we're going to begin on this one, right? And honestly, you can replace one of these spells for a skeleton spell, but unfortunately for me, I don't have that liberty. And yeah, you can see now we're just going to easily charge our queen over here. And before I forget, I should definitely start this phase of the attack as well. Otherwise, I'm going to definitely end up time failing. I don't want that happening to me. I'll drop this ice column first, and we can drop in the rest of these guys. Looks like my queen needs support. Hang on. Just gonna freeze that. Okay. And we can just redeploy everybody. I think these guys will handle this monolith area sufficiently well. They should be able to go on to handle the rest of this base, no issues at all. Yeah, if they get that eagle out. Okay, that's just amazing. Perfect. And yeah, queen has handled the clan castle. This is also one thing I really wanted to note. So usually you can't deal with the clan castle during a smash. It just becomes like really bad. But now you can see this over here, like our queen dealt with the clan castle, right? So that just makes it very easy for our root rider push to kind of make it through the base over here. And you can already see like the rest of our heroes are doing a fantastic job. They've made complete use of the root riders to be able to push through the rest of this base. And that's it, like the just being able to independently deal with the clan castle, especially when it's very deep in the base like that, that's just something that you can't really replace. That's just so useful. And having your queen just independently work like this as well, like the frozen arrow is completely underrated. It's been kind of shut out by the healer puppet and the mirror puppet clone, whatever you want to call it as well. I will end up time failing this only barely because I forgot to start the next phase of the attack. I was explaining this attack to you guys, but you can see what I mean. The queen can just independently do her thing. It's just so convenient rather than having to waste your own warden's rage gem value. So you can redeploy the warden with a nice beefy smash to just plow through the rest of the base, while your queen deals with the more inconvenient aspects of this attack, such as dealing with the clan castle, maybe enemy hero farms, just so many things. Like frozen arrow can do so much for you, especially when you're protected by those healers behind her. You don't need too many resources to keep her alive, especially even after the fireball has gotten a nice flank out for you. So let's just do one more attack. I'll show you a very nice example on a very recent tournament base, and we'll call this a wrap. This base might make more sense for this army, because if you're coming with super witches, like usually you try to get a fireball somewhere over here, because you can't get a nice fireball over here and you'd have to push through the rest of the base. So that's where the Angry Jelly on the Warden comes in clutch, and also the ability to recall him out of there. I'll just show you guys exactly what I mean in a moment. So let's just place our Warden over here. I'm aiming for a fireball on this multi-archer tower. I'm gonna give him a slight moment to kind of work his way through the base. The moment that air defense goes down, I can place a Coco Loon where I want to place the healers. I'll place them up over here so that I can continue my queen charge. Like after I recall my Warden, I can probably start my queen charge up over here. So let's just give him a moment again. Not much to do. Oops, I'll have to rage him. And I'll make him invisible as well. Why not? Yeah, there we go. I think that's good. And fireball is launched. I'll just recall him out of there. No reason to hold him any longer. Let's see. It looks like one of the healers are taking damage. I'll try to pull my healers back up, and there we go. It's just that simple. So that's already a lot of the base that's out of the way. We're gonna have a very convenient queen charge, and the fireball has set the defense, set the funnels in terms of the defenses on the base, right? So you can already see these Root Riders are gonna have nowhere else to go except this one little area, and we should be all golden over there. Before I forget, Royal Champion and the Druids as well. That's a pretty heavy corner to be going into, so we don't want to really waste any value. And yeah, you can already see how this is shaping up on both fronts. We've got a Queen Charge handling this entire area near the Town Hall now, and we don't have to worry about any of it with our Root Rider Smash. So just a very nice way of kind of making a smash attack look like a Queen Charge hybrid as well. So it is in all sense a hybrid hero charge. Like, we were literally charging with our Warden for a bit, and now look at this, we're charging with our Queen. So the Warden also goes ahead and supports what we need from this attack when it comes to just having a Root Rider Smash go in. I couldn't find any better fillers than Root Riders. If you guys do have ideas, do let me know. This is still a work in progress, but I just wanted to show you guys this idea of being able to break conventional defensive bases with this new meta that I've just come up with now. So you're breaking all conventional ways of using the normal Smash armies. You can see this just plowed through the base. Like, we made a Queen Charge so simple, and we finished off the one threat that's there for Root Riders, that pesky Town Hall. You can just charge into it, and your Queen with those healers can get more and more value for you. Honestly, what more do you want? So yeah, I will be taking this into Legend League. I just wanted to make this really short video explaining these really amazing benefits of this particular hybrid hero charge that I've come up with. And yeah, don't forget about the giveaway, guys. Do leave a comment below if you want to be entered, and I'll roll out the winners in 3 days. Yeah, that's about it from me. Peace.